Hey guys, what's up? It's Crystal and welcome back to Heartsprinkle. Today I have a video for you of me making 3 pieces with my punch needle. Now in this video, I'm just gonna talk about a quick update on what's been going on. I haven't made a video in a while, so I'm kind of out of practice, and that's why I'm just doing this voiceover and kind of talking about the project as well. So just a quick update, I haven't posted a vlog. I tried doing vlogs, but it's really not my thing. I can't do it because it's just hard to take a video of myself every day and then try to update it on my computer and edit it, or upload it. So it was just such a long process for me. Also, my computer wasn't handling all the uploads I was doing, and it just got irritating, so I couldn't do that anymore. I was also on the fence about my channel because I wasn't sure where to take, what direction to take it. And honestly, I've been in such a rut for the past 2 years. I have been unhappy, I've gone through some things, and it's really just made me depressed, and I'm surprised that I'm still on here, even when I did show you guys some things on my Instagram at least, because I just have not been creatively myself lately, and I'm just trying to find that again this year. So I'm kind of just making things that I want to make right now. I still am kind of in my fiber arts genre or niche or whatever you want to call it, because I still love crocheting, but I also love to do other crafts. And for instance, drawing, that's one of my favorite things to do. And I guess I just kind of was trying to please everyone, and I was trying to make things that I thought they wanted to see or you guys wanted to see, instead of just doing what I love, and which is a dream that I'm doing this as my job, you know what I mean? And I kind of lost myself in the process of trying to figure out what everyone else wants to see. So this year, I'm just kind of trying to find myself again as, an artist, and showing you guys the process, sharing what brings me joy, I guess, tell you what I learn, whatever, along the way, but just kind of making things that make me happy, and hopefully they bring you joy as well and make you happy. And then I guess I'll see what comes out of that after, just trying all these things. I do a lot of crafts, and you'll see in future videos, I can actually do a lot of types of crafts. And the reason for this is because, I always loved art when I was younger, but when I got older, I actually got a job at a craft store, and that's what started the addiction with all the types of crafts. So I was able to get my hands on all of that. I taught art classes there, so I kind of had to know the different types of crafts anyway. So at the beginning of the video, I just started with my logo. When I do a new craft, I tend to do my logo as my first piece. It's also fun to see my logo in different types of crafts, it's just an easy, my go-to practice piece. Now on this bee one, I've always drawn this style bee. I had it on my crochet hooks for the longest time, but part of the footage I actually lost because when I was making this video, our power went out, and it didn't save on my camera. So that's another thing about doing vlogs. High five to the people who do them, because I've been struggling just even trying to get this footage that I have here on my computer was a struggle. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I struggled, and I was about to cry and give up, but I got it on here, and now I'm just trying to do this voiceover. So I'm doing these punch needle pieces because I had the opportunity of teaching a class online, more like a workshop online for a company. So that's why I had to do the pieces, and I just decided to film it and show you guys. I'm very excited because this is a cool opportunity, and I feel like it would just open more doors for me. I like punch needling. I actually started this maybe 2 years ago. I can't even remember. But that's how like crazy my life has been. I started these new techniques or tried these new techniques and crafts, and I just couldn't continue them because of, you know, the whole situation that was going on at the time. So, but yeah, I have more themes or more things that I want to make with this theme since, you know, spring is coming soon. So look out for those. And things like drawings, and I really want to make stickers. If you follow me on my other social media, I recently got a silhouette cameo, so look out for videos on that. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, at the beginning, I was on the fence about making YouTube videos, not just with the vlogs, but I was trying to decide if I wanted to do YouTube or just TikTok. And I'm going to try to do both because they're just two different types of audiences. So you'll probably find like a shorter video of this on my TikTok. Let me know what you guys think. I'm just curious. Like, I'm going to do whatever I can anyway. I'm just curious what you guys think about. If you're on the fence with me too, like if you do creator stuff like this, if you can't decide, you know, if you want to do TikTok or just YouTube. Sometimes it's just easier on TikTok. Like the struggle with my computer, I think, is what gets me. So here on this part, I'm using Elmer's glue for the back to glue them, you know, together so they don't come out. I hate the tape, by the way. It like ripped out the burlap, but it might be because it's burlap. It's kind of like the cheaper end of materials that you can use for punch needle. But the glue works for me because I'm making it wall hanging, so it stiffens it to keep it straight. Not like super straight, like as if you had a board back there, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It feels secure. I'm using glue all though, not the school glue, Elmer's glue. So my heart logo, I decided to take off the hoop, but my B one I am keeping on the hoop. I kind of just want to see how like it does through time, I guess. How well it stands through time or durability or whatever. And here I am just using the hot glue to pin down the rest of the excess fabric. Now to make your images look cleaner, and I didn't do this with all of them because it was kind of time consuming, and because the power went out, I was trying to rush and just finish the video for you guys, but the fuzzy looking lines, like it's not crisp at all because I didn't take the time to move each little piece of yarn that like looped over the other colors, you know what I mean, to clean up the lines there. I didn't do very well with that with all of them. Here I am just gluing down the excess fabric onto the hoop, but I cut it too short. So I'm like really struggling to glue it down with the hot glue, burning my fingers as I pressed it down. I tried using this tool here and I almost ruined the tool. I was thinking, you know, it's silicone, it won't stick. Yeah, it almost ruined the silicone tool. So I'm just trying to figure out how I can glue it back. I'm just trying to like secure the burlap onto the hoop. I'm gonna have it covered anyway with like a felt piece. So yeah, this one is another design. I plan on having crochet designs of these, by the way, but this one I freehand, so it's not like perfect. Each little petal is kind of special in its own way, but I'm happy with how it turned out. It's really cute. I normally like sunflowers, but these little daisies I've been drawing, they're cute. They go very well with my bees, I think. So when you are doing punch needle, by the way, so I started with like my sketch, right? When you are punching, at least with me, because I like them to be full looking, they definitely look bigger than what I intended, I guess, like from my sketch. So I had to go inside the lines to make sure I had enough room to put the background color, because I wanted the petals to look separated, because it's not outlined. So I wanted it to be clear that, you know, each little petal has like little space in between. So keep in mind when you're doing punch needle that even though you're drawing it up, the design like this, like give yourself like some room in for like the color differences or color changes, because I almost gave myself like little room. I wanted at least 2 rows of the blue yarn in between each petal, but I couldn't even really do that because I just didn't compensate for that space in between. I guess when you're sketching it, you're kind of like, oh yeah, that's enough room, and then when you're actually putting the yarn on there, and realistically it's different, and this comes with practice. So I just finished the background and filled it up. I skipped the, you know, to spare you guys the time here, but yeah, I just filled it up with blue. And then, yeah, check out my future videos because I want to do a crochet pattern of some of these designs here. So here is what the heart logo looks like. It's not the best. Once you start doing this craft, you can kind of see like the consistency of your loops. If it's different, you can see this slight discrepancy on the image, but it's not that big of a deal because it's fuzzy. My favorite is the bee. I love that's on the hoop. Maybe next time I'll do something with the hoop. But the third one with the daisy is, I think, the best looking when it comes to my little loops. I didn't clean the bee or the flower up at all with the edges, so that's why it looks fuzzy like that. Maybe next time I will. So this is what they all look like together. Let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye!